extreme. Welcome everybody to another week of Adventures Weekly, the 24th of April, and this week we are going to sail Port Stephens. Even though we can't be there, we're there. We are totally there. So joining me as per usual, the magnificent Side Nick, Tiana. How you going?
Hi, I'm good. I'm so sad we can't be at Port Stephens this week. I was looking forward to it.
It would have been your first time.
Yeah, my first time and a really good excuse to get out of uni. So I was looking forward to it, but maybe next year.
Maybe next year, indeed. So we're going to get the show going really quickly. We're going to see if we can queue up one of my favourite segments. Are you ready?
I'm so
Are you
ready.
excited?
I'm born ready.
You're born ready?
So excited. Yeah.
Here we go.
Sailing news in 60 seconds-ish.
Exactly, it is sailing news in 60 seconds. So as well as Sail Port Stephens not happening, but we're going to do our best job to recreate it tonight. The first America's Cup World Series event in Cagliari would have been happening this weekend. So that's a bit of a hard one for everybody involved with the America's Cup. The tactician for the New York Yacht Club team, Terry Hutchinson, has said it's a really lost opportunity for them to actually line up and see what would have been what with each. The Luna Rossa team, the home team for where Cagliari would have been held, have actually taken a massive pay cut this week, 50% pay cut, and a portion of those funds are actually going to go towards ventilators in Italy. So I think that's a really fantastic initiative out of there. The INEOS UK team, all of my friends that are working for INEOS, all of their boat staff to work on making PPE, so personal protection equipment for all of they call them the National Health Service over there. So that's a pretty amazing feat. And INEOS, their sponsor, has been making hand sanitizer. I think they've distributed over 4,000, which is pretty amazing, 4,000 units to people over the UK. So that's another good thing coming out of the America's Cup. Now, New Zealand, where the America's Cup will be next March, maybe, they declared a state of emergency on the 25th of March, and it was this Wednesday when they finally started to lift restrictions to the point of stage 3, where marine construction can recommence, which means building that boat number 2 that we're all keeping an eye on. So in sailing news in 60 seconds this week, that's the big thing. The other thing, the Rolex Duralia offshore race has been cancelled for the first time in its history. It's been running since 1953 every single year. It was made to try and link different countries. So I don't know if you know how the Duralia works, but there's 14 different courses, and it was made to link different countries that were undergoing wartime. So the Fastnet race was cancelled for 10 years. Commenced, I'm trying to find my notes here, it commenced quite early in 1925. So from 1937 to 1947, there was a 10-year break. And from there, what we've seen is it run every second year. So they're only up to their 48th edition, whereas the Rolex Sydney Hobart Yacht Race is the only one never to be cancelled. The only major yacht race globally that's never been cancelled. So that's pretty amazing, isn't it? 100%.
We were worried a bit there remember the bushfires? There was a bit of a chance that it might not have happened. Remember, we were a bit scared for a minute there.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, something very cool that's happening right now. We'll have a little bit of a look. We're going to go to it now. It is our amazing friends at Pantaenius. We know how much work they do to get regattas going, and I'm just trying to find our preset for it. They are a major sponsor of Sail Port Stephens, but just have a look at what they're doing at their office up at Warriewood T. Look at this. There's the setup. Hi guys! And Friday night at Sail Port Stephens traditionally is sausage sizzle night.
Oh my God, I've actually got one here too.
You got a sausage? Awesome.
Yeah, look, I've got my sausage sandwich right here, ready to go.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, that's so good. Look at this. Yep, cooking away. Absolutely awesome. My mum and dad are giving me signals in the background that the sound isn't good. There is no other guest of the week. Here's our first guest. We'll let the Pantaenius guys keep cooking. I'm going to bring in our first guest of the week. Everyone might be missing his voice, T. You keep an eye on the questions and the comments for me, team. I'll be back with you in just 1 minute as we switch over to our first guest. Hello, Dennis. How you going?
Hi, how are you?
I'm really good. We're missing your voice.
Lost the sound, Nick.
Oh, we're missing your voice.
No, we're all hiding at the moment.
Yeah, we are all hiding. Are you missing regattas as much as all of us? For those who don't know, Denis Thompson is a PRO for most of the events around Australia.
Yes, left quite a gap for me. Regatta started cancelling in March, and I don't think I'm getting anything on the books really until 3 or 4 months' time. So it's just stay busy on other stuff at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
I would have loved to get Port Stephens this weekend.
I know. We all would have. So I'm going to bring in this frame. We'll get Tiana back on. She's eating her sausage totally, by the looks Nick. Of it. And we have another guest who's just tuning in with audio as well, Miss Stacey Jackson. How are you?
Hi, Nick. Hi, Dennis. How are you guys going?
We're going really well. And in the middle there, you can still see Jamie cooking sausages. Got all the creation set up. Are you missing your sausage sandwich this year, Stacey?
Yeah, do you think you could smuggle a sausage sandwich across the border for me?
Yeah, that's why we don't have any vision, I know, because the border is so heavily put up at Queensland, between New South Wales and Queensland. We can't get the video signal through.
Oh, come on. What would you like? You want something?
Oh, it sounds like there's more sausages up for grabs there.
Chicken or a beef? Amy, I'll shake your hand. But
for those who don't know, Stace, I'm just going to bring you in focus. So, Stace, you are the boat captain for Hooligan.
No, so Nick, I'm just one of the crew on Hooligan.
Yep.
I'm the boat captain normally on Chinese Whisper.
Yeah, fantastic. But you're sailing on Hooligan, and I know Marcus loves Sail Port Stephens, and we often see a number of your fantastic creations as well.
Yeah, the border's proving a little bit difficult right now. I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you, but yeah, I'm lucky on Hooligan, and I get to do all the regattas with Marcus and the team. We love Port Stephens. We had an amazing regatta there last year, though a little bit tricky conditions if anyone can remember the actual racing. But yeah, look, we're disappointed not to be there again right now, and I'm sure we'll be there again in the future very soon.
Absolutely. I mean, you're a professional sailor. How are you keeping yourself entertained right now?
Well, very similar to what Dennis said, as this news started to come in and you know, we could see the fate of what was going to be our new normal, I was actually on a delivery, and regatta by regatta, they were getting cancelled and delayed and postponed, etc. So I am at home. I made it home safely, and I have my little side business. That here comes a nice plug: NautiBags.com.au, where I make bags and accessories out of used sales. So we're sort of trying to do our bit for the environment. So the sewing machine's been running hot since I've been home, and you know, just trying to keep fit at the same time, and just hope we get to go sailing again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's all we can do right now is just keep our fingers crossed and hope that it all, I guess, merges into a new normal. Alrighty, it sounds like that border is proving to be quite difficult with you, Stace. So if everyone can do me a favour and go to NautiBags.com and have a little bit of a look. .com.au, Stace?
That's it. .com.au.
I can have a little bit of a look there. I've put a few things up on screen for you.
Something for everyone there, and probably shouldn't forget Mother's Day is coming up, everybody. So you can get your mum a lovely gift, and I can send it straight to her house in the post, and we'll try not to overload Australia Post too much, but they're keeping up for now.
Yeah, they're doing okay. I did get a notice from them today, Stace, that express orders will probably no longer be express.
Yes, yeah, taking the express out of express right now, but I'll make up for it. I'll make that bag super quick, and I'll get it in the standard post as soon as you've made the order, I promise.
Fantastic. I've got a pink number up on screen as well, which could be perfect for Mother's Day.
Yes, excellent. Yeah, Mother's Day, there's handbags, there's backpacks, there's toiletry bags, there's little purses. There's something for everyone's mum on that website for sure.
Excellent. Well, we'll let you go, Stace. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch up with you soon. We'll bring Dennis back on the screen in a minute, but let's see what Pantaenius are doing back at their headquarters. How are we going there? Jamie, are you there? We've tried him a few times. I may not be getting through. Jamie! How you going?
I think we pretty much cooked dinner for everybody. They've sort of driven through, and everybody's brought their family and the kids, and we've got a couple more to go though. There's a couple more late arrivals, but no, it's been good.
You guys
good way, at least we contact with our staff and their families, and it keeps everybody connected.
Keeping the morale up right now must be really hard.
With our connection's not great, it's stopping from starting a bit. But
yeah, maybe I just said just keeping the morale up must be quite hard.
Yeah, it is. Look, we do a Zoom or sometimes a couple of Zoom calls a day, and we're obviously in contact on the phone all the time. There's a couple of us still working in the office, but we're pretty well isolated in separate offices. Everybody else works from home. We are having regular weekly meetings as well, complying with all the distance requirements that you have to, in the current situation. So, but it's okay. I mean, we'd obviously all rather be working in the same office environment, but
of course,
we're coping, and it's working okay, and we're still maintaining relationships with our customers, and everybody seems to be happy with what we're doing, which is good.
That's awesome. And I can't believe you put this sausage fest on tonight. You guys must be missing Port Stephens.
Look, it's our favourite event every year. We love Port Stephens. We feel like we've been part of it for 7 years, and Paul O'Rourke and Jen run it, and we miss Scotty, the musician. We were looking forward to catching up with Scott again this year as well. So, let's hope next year's bigger and better, and shame we couldn't run it this year, but I have no doubt that the regatta will continue to grow and keelboat regatta in Australia now. So fingers crossed we can keep that going.
It absolutely is a fantastic regatta, and we're looking forward to going there next year. So we'll let you keep doing your sausage fest in the background, Jamie, and we're going to keep talking to some other guests. You mentioned Scotty. I think he might have tuned in. Actually, I'm going to see if I can just find him. I think he might be here. Let's have a little bit of a look. Box. We might see if I can pull him up. I'm just trying to get him on the line. Scott! Scott! Are you there? Let's see. What is he wearing?
I've never worn a mask before, so I'm not sure whether it's to go. And I figured, because we like to spend a bit of time on the ocean, I could maybe be a pirate.
Yeah, but the animals like them.
You look like a pirate.
I think that was the plan. That's much better.
Fantastic.
They're overrated.
Oh, well, it's lovely to have you with us anyway. How are you coping? We're missing you.
Cheese now, first.
Oh, yes. Where
Beef
would
on
we
top
want to
of
be right now?
beef,
Port
melts the
Stephens
cheese a bit.
was
I think
going to be
we'd,
it, wasn't it? So,
Yeah, absolutely. I think we'd all rather be at Port Stephens right now. I think I'm going to get rid of Jamie because he's too noisy and bring you into that box, Scott. That's better.
quieten down, mate.
Yeah, he's noisy.
Sorry, Tim.
Oh, so it's great to see you.
It's been a weird time. It's definitely been a weird time. I mean, with my work, pretty much all of it disappeared in the space of a week. So
Yeah.
it's been a little frustrating, and just knowing what you're missing out on is probably the hardest part for me, because my job's always about having fun, as a bit like yours, I guess, and playing music and emceeing and all that stuff and acting, and you know, it's just what I love. So yeah, it's a little bit tough at the moment.
It is tough. So Dennis, bottom left, is a professional race officer, so he starts sailing races. Top right, we have Scott McRae, who's and for the first time, you're both in the same boat.
Yeah, that cracked up a little bit, so I'm not 100% what you said then.
I
think
I
he's
just said
starting boat races.
I just said you're both in the same boat for the first time ever.
Yeah, I've just got back
Yeah,
from sailing.
I'm very much the gig economy. You know, they're all gigs to me, like musicians. So you know, gigs stop, I stop.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. I feel the pain, that's for sure. I'm going to switch over to T now, and we'll see if we've got anything coming through on social media while I try to get a hold of our last video clip from Scott. Here we go. T, what's happening on social?
Everyone's blowing up about the bags, the NautiBags.
Oh,
Everyone's talking
awesome.
about Mother's Day.
Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's good to
Yeah.
hear. And how are you going? Are you enjoying the show?
I am. I'm very much enjoying the show.
I'm glad. Did you have a good sausage? T managed to get a sausage?
Yeah. I've still got my sandwich here, but I've been nibbling away when you put me off the screen.
Yeah. The Express posted it to you then.
What's that?
Did they Express post it to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fantastic. Well, what we might do is finish up with Dennis so that he can run away, because I know he's very important. We'll go back to Dennis now and get him up on the screen.
Yep.
And hopefully, Dennis, we'll see you at an event somewhere near you.
Somewhere in the future, who knows what's going to be? We've got our fingers crossed for some of the regattas up in the Whitsundays. Maybe they'll happen, maybe they won't, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Airlie Beach or Hamo might happen, but we'll see. Slim chance.
Yeah, it's 50-50 at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, for those who are missing your voice, Dennis, can you do me a favour?
Yeah, I've obviously got a very bad connection here.
I think the reception's really bad today, in particular, Dennis. Can you do me a favour? Have I got you? No. I've lost him. I might have lost Dennis. Oh, T. I was going to get him to say, drop, drop, drop.
Hello. Oh, I was wondering. Yeah.
I think we might have lost him. Oh, well.
He'll come back.
Maybe. We'll see. I'll keep an eye out to see if he comes back. I think we're running so many guests right now that it's killing my stream power.
Ah.
I know. It's a bit like that. But at least Scott's still on the line. He's there. I can see him bopping away. I'm just going to bring
Scott's
back
funny.
into frame. I'll see if we've got... No, Pantaenius are too busy cooking sausages, so we'll let them go. Oh, there they are! Hello! How are the sausages going?
Oh, very yummy.
Yeah, that's Michaela. Hello! Hi, Danny! Everybody's
Brandy,
there.
actually.
You maintain your... Oh, it's Francie. Maintain
Brandy's
the social
the
distance.
mask.
At least you're from the same household.
Yeah,
It's all
true.
gotten a bit strange. This is the sausage sizzle. Sailport Stevens in Warriewood style. Loving the Pantaenius commitment. So good. Oh, yum. That's a burger.
We moved to burger this time.
Oh, so good. Oh, that reminds me. I did something today. If I can get it to come in with all this bandwidth issue. We'll see how we go. Video. How do I bring in a video? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I can bring in a video. This is all fun, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. This, I'll see if I can bring it in. This is what I did to our veranda today. Let's see if I can bring it in. Hang on. Bring it in. Come on.
Can't see anything. In...
Fade. Here we go. See that? I put a Southport Stevens banner up on my house. Do you like that?
Yes.
Looks great.
In Milton, South Coast, but I have a Southport Stevens banner on my house. I think it looks good. Look at it. It looks great. It's fantastic. Beautiful. Look at it. Oh, stylish. Very stylish. Excellent.
They
Well,
look a
I'm
lot
still-
better on the balcony in Broughton's.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was channeling. For anybody who has been to Sailport Stevens before, you'll know that Broughton's is the headquarters. And that's where you guys would be cooking your sausages right now.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, we're a bit modified. But that's okay. Alrighty. I'm going to switch over and see if Scott wants to have a chat to me. Where is he? I'm going to bring him in. Here. Hey, mate. How you going?
Sure. I'm here.
Where are you? Are
I'm
you
good.
in
I'm
Wollongong?
watching- I'm in the Gong. I'm in North Gong. Yep. It's
Perfect.
pretty cruisy down here. We had a big sailing boat here for a while, the Ruby Princess, but it's headed out to sea.
Oh, man.
Taking you home. It's all good.
It
You got to
is
look
all
after
good.
these people, don't you? Really?
Absolutely, we do. Now, I need to ask you a favour on air because I'm really struggling with my internet connection. Can you email me through that little present you made for me today?
Oh, yes.
You think
I
you can
believe
do that?
I can.
So
But your email
tonight,
address.
Scott, we've had you dialing in from the Gong, Stacey dialing in
Yep.
from Brisbane, Dennis dialing in from Sydney, Tiana's dialed in from Sydney, Michaela's dialed in from the Northern Beaches, and I'm on the south coast of New South Wales. We are the eastern seaboard.
We have, and it's all banging away there, right? So it's maybe that's why it's freaking out a bit.
I know this.
The Irish madman, Mr. O'Rourke, and his crew, which was great fun. But I just think it's as much as it is the the competition on the water, the camaraderie and the actual mateship, and mateship can be women and men, of course.
Yeah.
That's what stands out, you know. It's like a real great social scene as much as it is the competition. And everyone likes to have a party too, which is, hello.
100%.
That's
I call it the après regatta.
Sailor.
It's the après regatta. And you're responsible for a lot of that après.
Well, you do the best you can in life.
Absolutely.
Whether it be on the water or not.
I know. Well, let's see if you can pop me through that present.
I'm onto it now.
Excellent. And we're going to have a
remind
little
me
look.
Your email again.
Nick at Nick
That's
Douglas.
Right. That's all I needed.
Excellent.
I was going Sailor Girl, but no. It's happening.
Alrighty, here's a little bit of a video that I made for Port Stephens 2017. Just a phenomenal regatta. Check out the dolphins. Why do you want to keep coming back every year for 10 years?
Because it's great spirit, great camaraderie. It's not about, the competition's one part of it, but it's actually about the social experience as well. It's a great atmosphere. We see the same boats each year and more coming each time, and particularly because we've done since the inaugural.
And a free drink at the bar. That's
Look, it was a fantastic regatta. I mean, it's a great venue. There's a great club, and you know the organisers and the sponsors have done a great job of making this one of the greatest, I think, sailing events in Australia. Came up here with good expectations. They were met. The weather was perfect.
Yes, that is Port Stephens, and that's a few years ago. It's gotten better since then. A big thanks to Hover for their drone footage. Unbelievable.
Massive event.
And I'm just checking out these people still eating sausages. And Scott, I got your present. We've got 2 minutes left.
Excellent.
Excellent.
You're going to see part of it then.
I know. And that's really, really cool. How's our social going, gorgeous?
Yeah, good. We've got people checking in from, a lot of people are watching from the UK. We've got someone from the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, excellent.
talking about that mateship
Hello,
through
darling.
this whole experience, someone called Daniel Turner has offered a broken skiff kite if Stacey material bag.
Ah,
So that was pretty.
that is pretty cool. And you're a bit breaky up too. Our reception is not so ideal tonight. But that's okay. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
It's probably because I'm downloading your present too, Scott.
Maybe. Blame me. I'm fine with that. I'll take it.
I'm not going to blame you, but what I am going to make you do is help judge our Video of the Week competition.
I can do that.
You want to help?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
For sure.
All right then. Good to know you're on board. So for those who don't know, and hopefully Jamie will come back too, he's cleaning the barbecue. Yep, there he is. Hang on. Hey, Jamie! Are you having a wine now?
Yep.
Yep, perfect.
Absolutely.
Hello, Jamie.
It's Friday night.
It is Friday night. I feel like I should get a wine now. I've gotten through the hard bit. My gosh, having so many guests on at once, that was a bit of a... That's pushed me. You've got a drink too. Tiana, do you have a drink?
It's Friday, baby.
I've got a glass of water.
I've got a bottle of soda water. Maybe I should call my drinks girl. Maybe I'll get a beverage. While we judge our Video of the Week competition. Jamie, do you want to help with Scott?
Yep, absolutely. I've got more taste than Scott anyway, so take my vote first.
Gosh, we had a good time last year.
What are you talking about? Haven't you seen my wife?
Yeah, your wife is good. She's good.
Mine's pretty good too.
Yeah, she is. We're both batting way above.
Awesome. So
You've got a big edge over me, Scott. Yep. We spent a couple of very happy, friendly nights at this time last year. It was very good fun.
Sorry.
And we were so much looking forward to doing it again, but
I know.
the fickle finger of fate jumped in the way this year, so we just got to do our best to make it bigger and better next year.
That sounds like a plan. Alrighty, let's go and have a look at what our Video of the Week competition is all about. So I'm very happy to announce that Pantaenius Yacht Insurance have come on board as a sponsor for my weekly competition. Basically, I'm not sure if you've seen, lots of people are getting bored at home and being very innovative with the ways that they're showing that they're dealing with their sailing deprivation. So if you have any entertaining videos or any positive vibes that you'd like to send to me each week on my Adventures Weekly show, I'm announcing the winner with a guest. And that winner will be sent wherever you are in the world a Pantaenius Yacht Insurance prize pack, a great initiative from Pantaenius Yacht Insurance, who are always at your side, and I'm very excited that they are also keeping you covered in this time of crisis. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're staying safe, I hope you're staying home, and I hope that we can help to keep you entertained. There you go. That's what the competition's all about. There's a few examples of past winners. I now have a beverage. Thanks, Mum. Cheers. So what we're going to do is watch all of the videos now for this week. And Scott and Jamie are going to help us choose. T?
Perfect. Sounds good.
Any comments we need to know about on social media before we continue?
Not as of yet.
Not as of yet. All right. Let's rip into the
I can confirm, Nick, I've never been kicked off a panel. I've never been kicked off a panel. I'm good.
Excellent.
How about you, Scott? Anybody kicked you off a panel?
Can't say I have.
Do we have Scott? Scott.
There's no comment. He doesn't want to answer that question.
Yep. Maybe we've lost him. Uh-oh. Oh, we might have lost Scott. I'll see if we can get him back. He could dial in, and we'll go to the first video of the week.
It's been a while since we've been sailing in 2020.
Alrighty. That's been a while, as in B-I-N. Been a while since we've been sailing by the Barney family at Royal Queensland Yacht Squadron.
Very clever.
Been a while.
Very clever.
Oh, I think we've got Scott back. Stand by. I'll see if I can pick him up. Yep, he's back. He's moving. All right, here we go. Scott, did you see that video?
I'm an easy pickup. Yes.
I know we practiced the hookup and everything today.
I know. I'm still failing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those online, and there's some classics out there.
Oh, there's some absolute classics. So that's been a while.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'll just find the next one. Been a while. Now I have to decide which one. I think we'll go to this one next. Now, please bear in mind, this video was designed, filmed, produced, edited by a 12-year-old. His name's Billy Horden. Yep. And
so he gets minus points because they're always over it. They know it
maybe.
all.
It's very clever. Here we go. It's called the Quarantine Cup. Wait for it. Capsize! There you go. It's pretty cute, isn't it, T?
Cute. Yeah.
Very
Motion.
cute. Oh,
great stuff for a 12-year-old.
I know. How clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
I thought very clever.
It's very clever. All right, well, quickly.
Hey, Nick, we should have boards. We
I
should
know.
have boards with numbers, shouldn't we?
I know I've done it wrong, and you might be able to see that number 4 there because I just deleted your webcam to try and give us some more bandwidth.
Is that a suggestion? You want me to use that number? We need to pick that number?
4 out of 5. No bias. There we go. I got rid of it. No bias at all. All right. So we've had Been a While and the Quarantine Cup. The next one we're going to watch is one of my personal favourites for a Friday.
No ring-ins.
No ring-ins.
It sounds like undue influence.
Yeah. Did you feel that? I felt like I'm supposed to.
I felt that too, Scott. I definitely felt that. Yeah. She's got a favourite coming on here.
This isn't my favourite. I'll play my favourite last.
Oh, okay.
I always do.
Right.
Away we go.
This is called Winding Down or Winding Up.
Across the sea, I am sailing stormy water.
I think that was very risky.
I can't vote for that. I can't vote for that because it's got an old-fashioned cork. All the good winemakers today have bin-off tops. Nobody uses corks.
Fair
unless
comment.
you think you're a bit la-di-da.
I think so. Very
That's a
old-fashioned.
fair comment. Fair comment. All right, so that one goes to the end. Sorry, mate. Meanwhile, can I point out, Jamie, that video is from Switzerland. The first video that we played was
Italy?
Been a While.
From
That's from
Brisbane.
Australia.
Oh,
The other one is from New Zealand. I'm about to play one from the UK. We've had a winner from Germany, a winner from Argentina, a winner from France. This competition's gone global. It's pretty cool.
I'm obviously going to pick the winner from Brisbane because when I've got to send them the prize, the air freight from Sydney to Brisbane is a lot cheaper than sending it from here to Germany.
That's why you only get
that's obvious,
one
isn't
vote.
it?
One vote.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I got 3 votes. Sorry, I was confused.
Oh, maybe you can have 3. We'll see. All right. Here's the next one. This is from Peter Barton. They were meant to go to the RS French Open last week. So he made a video with his daughter in the backyard. Here we go. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Doesn't have a name. Here we go.
The problem with this garden here, right in the New Forest, is it's all really level and it's quite hard to simulate any waves. Waves. Ah, there's a wave. Whenever you get a wave, try and torque yourself back so you can just lift the arrow's bow and it pops up over the top of the wave. So when one comes and you get another wave, you just torque it back. Oh, don't throw the bucket. And then keep hiking as you get through the waves. You power yourself over the top. It's a beautiful blue skies here. We've had blue skies in the New Forest now for about 3 weeks. But I hear tomorrow it's going to start raining. The important thing, these live in the rain, everybody else is suffering, they're all starting to feel bad, they're thinking about the bar and their warm beds, but if you keep hiking hard in the middle of the rain, then you can gain some places. Until we get to another wave, until it gets so raining, like at Frensham Pond, when you can't see quite where you're going.
Dad cracks it at daughter. My favourite bit's the end, clearly.
That was some good coaching.
I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Non-sailor? Fair.
Tomorrow.
I have to say, I think he's got a big advantage being a pom.
Yeah.
He not only got really wet, but all poms are used to getting rained on. I mean, there's nothing unusual about that. He's done nothing out of the ordinary at all.
Yeah, I actually think...
He's got a big advantage.
Oh, I actually think he had bonus weather. It was sunny.
I've never seen blue sky in England. I think that picture, that's the other thing. He's probably cheated there on that image.
Photoshop.
And he's photoshopped the blue sky from Australia into that image. And, of course, that's a dead set cancellation.
Fake news. Fake
news.
All right. Here we go with Ellie. She is from the Lee Howe Yacht Club in Ireland. She's gotten creative with her Optimus sail. Here we go.
I like the...
Bye.
She goes around that corner, she's going to run into a leprechaun, I bet.
I'm not sure how she's meant to get back. Upwind would not work.
Don't you tack and then go windward?
Oh, good osmosis.
That's the point.
Was that close?
That was fantastic. He's learning.
I'm learning. I do listen to you idiots. Sorry, you guys.
Now, disclaimer. I have two favourites, and this is one of them. I don't know which one to play first. T, should I play the 5-year-old or the Sailor Girl outfits?
I like the outfits. But...
Yeah, so I'll leave that one till last. Right, here we go. This guy's 5. He's from the UK as well. Now, bit of a story goes with this one. I'm just going to grab my phone, actually, because I can't really remember the whole story. It's very cute, though, so I have to read you the whole story. All right.
Professionalism. Come on.
Exactly. So our son has been practicing rowing for his peanut dinghy. The dinghies are built locally by the Elephant Boatyard, who are based at the top of the River Hamble and normally race during the Swanwick, Bursledon and Warshaw Regatta. Fingers crossed the regatta still happens this year, as he is very excited. That's the
Poland,
proclaimer. You ready? Okay. Here we go.
than 2 years old, that kid.
I know,
That's it.
isn't he cute? He's so cute.
But is he under 2 or over 2?
No, he's over 2. He's cute though. He's so little.
I see he's getting negative points there.
I've got a winner.
You got a winner? You like him?
Yeah.
I know, he's so gorgeous. He is fantastic. 5 years old, practicing his rowing, and I love the parents' commitment to helping him practice. Absolutely awesome. This is another favourite, just because it's a sailor girl. Now this is, you know when you start a video game and you've got to pick your character? Alright? So this one is labelled, Pick Your Sailor Girl and Fight. Here we go.
Choose your character.
I quite like that one.
I like that one too.
Especially
That was
Optimum.
very impressive.
Yeah. So good.
Nice one,
So,
too.
my parents are laughing in the background. They're getting the delay.
Yeah,
They're watching
I
it
can
live.
hear them.
But that one's quite good, I think.
We're with you, Mum and Dad.
Yeah, so I love that one, but I also love the 5-year-old. So I'm sort of torn. Junior. Junior prize. Oh, Dad wants a junior prize.
Oh,
I
get out.
feel like what I want to do is send the Pantaenius prize pack to 5-year-old, because he's obviously very adorable. Yeah, and Jamie loves that one the most.
No, he's
And-
just waving to somebody.
Yeah. And I think I will send some jewellery that my mum has made with some anchors and sailboats on it to our sailor girl. What do you think? From Beatiness.
Yeah,
I think that's a
very
good idea.
agree.
I like
With
the
you,
Kiwi.
I can hear that.
That way she gets something too, because I think that video, her name's Sarah Wilkinson, is amazing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go with it. I'm happy.
You're right, Scott?
Well, I do like the guy who
I
actually
have to say, I like the Kiwis, the Kiwi kids who
I know, how cute
who did
is
the
that?
little dummy. I
Yeah.
like the little dummy yacht race around the mark and the boat tipped over and the.
That's
I thought that they showed
Quarantine Cup.
a great
It was
degree of-
amazing.
yeah, absolutely.
It
Yeah.
was amazing.
It was actually
I thought
skill
they were pretty
involved in
cool.
that.
So what do we do? Because this week's amazing for skill level.
Yeah, and the,
Like, seriously.
the postage to New Zealand's a lot cheaper anyway.
Oh, you want to go there? Okay, cool. Quarantine Cup.
I'm for the Kiwi.
Perfect.
Yep.
Quarantine Cup. And I'm going to send a port and starboard bracelet to Sarah Wilkinson. How's that?
Great.
Yay!
I'm
Port
good.
and starboard from Beatiness. Yay! We good?
We're
We're
good.
good.
Alrighty. Well, what we're going to do, I'm just going to bring Jamie back into frame fully. I think I've dropped your webcam because it's so dark, Jamie. But it's been
It's too
amazing
dark
to, yeah, it's amazing to have you. Thank you for helping. And
Like his mood.
I can't stand up. I'm dressed up to here. Down below that, it's not a good thing. I can't.
It's
can't
not a
Same
good
here,
thing?
mate. You know, I'm like one of those newsreaders. Hey, Michaela.
Michaela!
We've
Yay!
had a lot of fun, Nick. Thanks
We
very much
have.
for including us, and thanks Scott and everybody else, Tiana and everybody for joining in, and Dennis, of course. You know, we miss you, Dennis. You know, bring back some sort of yachting event so we can at least say hi to Dennis.
I know, I really
Let's
wanted
hope-
him to
let's
say
hope
drop,
support
drop,
Stephen.
drop before he left. I was like, Dennis, do one thing for me. And we lost him. I really wanted the
Aw.
drop, drop, drop.
Stacey, thank you also for joining in. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Thanks very much.
Alrighty, what we're going to do now is go to a little tune that was prepared earlier. Scott, you want to tell me about this?
Well, basically, it's killing me that I'm not there to be playing with you because Michaela had us up for Friday night as well, and was bringing up the extra part of the band. So it was just going to be Wednesday night off our chops, and Friday, look out. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
So we figured it's April, it's sunny, everybody loves the song, and you can all sing along, and we would have done it big time up there. So we'll just give you this and look forward to next time.
I love it.
Yeah, we're looking forward to 21.
It will be absolutely amazing.
Well, we have to go twice as hard, Michaela, because we've missed one.
Oh yeah, and we're cooking next time not 700 sausages, we're gonna do 850 on Friday night.
I love it.
Not to mention the 50 kilos of onions I gotta prepare there as well.
How many kilos of onion did you do tonight?
We didn't do any onions, thank God. We only had burgers. We had chicken schnitzel, and we had beef burgers, and we had just the ordinary sausage.
Oh.
And beer and wine, right?
The staff had fun. You know, mind you, like our colleagues, the majority, they all work from home. They haven't seen each other, so they're all now had their food and standing 5 meters apart and having a little bit of a chat, and it's important for their mental state, you know.
Yeah.
They all work as a team, and although we have meetings every day, phone meetings, but it's just like for the team spirit, it's very important that we pulled it off tonight. It was nice to drive by, barbecue there. They loved it.
That's so good. I'm just
My
making
mental
everybody
state is
bigger.
fun, Michaela.
Come on now, play the tune. We want to have a
All right,
boogie.
shall we have a listen? And then we'll come back and wrap up the
please.
show. All righty, guys, here we
All
go.
right,
I'm tired of the city life. Summer's all run. People tell me I should stay, but I got to have my fun. So don't try and hold me back. Ain't nothing you can say.
I'm pretty sure that song was
Well
so
done,
good.
Scotty and team.
That was so good that the owner of the song will probably claim royalties on this video. That's how good it was.
Yep. I'm happy for him to do that because he's dead. So,
Such a good song and such a great band. Such a great regatta. We've already spoken about it being the après regatta, so we miss you guys. Next year. I know.
Absolutely. See you guys.
Absolutely.
Great to see you.
Alrighty, we're going to close this off. T, any major comments before we go? Look at that.
Nothing
They're
major.
frozen.
Everyone's
Just in
checking
time. Oh, they're back. Any major comments, T, before we close her off?
Nothing major. Everyone's just checking in and enjoying the music.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Scott, where should people head if they want to find out more about your band? Lovely.
Oh, probably. Well, the Sons of Beaches band, which is one of my few. There's
Sons
we've got a
of
website.
Beaches.
Sons of Beaches. No, you Sons of Beaches. That is on Facebook. So there's a Sons of Beaches page now.
Oh no, he's breaking up.
After about 4. So yeah, up there.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to post a link to your website in the caption for this video too. So if anybody wants to get in touch with Scott, weddings, bands, once social distancing is over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. That's where they need to go. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to sign off with you all. Cheers. Happy Friday. Yay.
Cheers. Happy Friday.
And thank you so much to Pantaenius for being with us. And tomorrow morning as well, I'll be live from our street at the crack of dawn, loud ghetto blasting the last post. So enjoy Anzac Day, everybody, as well, lest we forget. Fare thee well. Thank you so much, everybody.
See you, gang.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.